Let me wipe my eyes real quick.
So, hi. We just came home from hula, which we haven't been to in a while.
And I'm having some feelings.
And Jackson's having some feelings. And I wanted to record it because I think it's really special. So, he did the keiki class, and then he did the adult warm-up class.
Yeah.
And it was really when he hit the adult warm-up class, which came after some chanting, that he really...
She makes such a note of that.
That he really started to feel some special stuff. So why don't you describe what you were saying?
Okay. So I was feeling, during the little keiki class, I was feeling really uncomfortable and out of place, I guess, like, embarrassed, I guess. But, and then that finished, and then I sat down with Mom for a little bit while the adult class got ready, and I was feeling kind of the same way. And then we got up for chanting, and I felt, like, nervous, because I had kind of gotten corrected, because I haven't been there in a long time during the keiki, and I felt like if I can't do the keiki right, then I can't do this right. So, and then we got up for chanting, and during the chanting I was nervous. And then when I got up, and then when everyone left to get on the stage, not Kumu, the other, someone told me where to go. And as soon as I got in that spot, I felt like, I don't know how to explain it. It was like what did I say? It was like a cold, soft joy. It was like a cool air, but it was like fuzzy. It was like ocean air. That's what Mom said. It was like ocean air, and...
Well, you said it was like a cool breeze.
It was like a cool breeze that felt fuzzy.
And I
it was
said,
like a soft breeze.
Would you say it was like an ocean breeze?
It was like, yeah.
And maybe it's not an ocean breeze, but
like
I wondered
it was like a refreshing ocean coolness breeze, like...
flowing over you.
Yeah.
And that's when you got to your spot to dance.
And I, like, right when I got there and, like, everyone was in the ready pose.
Ready pose. Mm-hmm.
That's when it came, and yeah, I started crying a little during that.
It had a lot of emotion for you.
Yeah, and then we did the thing, and I felt like I did pretty good for not knowing anything.
Yeah, and it felt like it fit.
It felt comfortable. I didn't feel uncomfortable like I did with the other, with the keiki. Yeah. I felt, like, really comfortable, like I was doing things right, and very comfy.
And
that breeze kind of stayed with me throughout the whole
while
thing.
you were doing the moves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when I got off, it faded away, but then I did.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, I even offered to go buy you a phone, and you said no, you wanted to come in and ponder this feeling that you were having instead of buying your very first iPhone. So this seemed important, so I wanted to make sure we got it. Yeah.
Is there any more questions?
No, I don't know. I'm glad it felt special to you. We were talking about how we did 3 chants before. Do you remember what the chants were? It was
thanking the people who came before us, like honoring them. And it was acknowledging that I was going to make mistakes for the second one. And then for asking for forgiveness, I guess. And the third one was saying that I'm ready. I can do it.
Yeah, it's kind of like...
It's like an affirmation. It's like an affirmation chant.
And for me, yeah, the third one is like, here we come to take the stage, watch our mighty force of the group of us. Like, it's not about personal badassness. Yeah. It's like, you know, it's like our force is, you know, it's kind of like the group of us is strong and we'll take the stage now. And
I'm crying again.
And then Kumu says, right in between the one where we ask to, you know, humbly ask to enter the floor and sorry for our mistakes, Kumu says a chant then to come on in to, it's a, you know, I like welcome you to this space
and you can do it.
Yeah, and then we take the strong position of,
and then that's when I felt the
cool breeze.
Yeah.
Was after Kumu said it's okay to make mistakes, come on in.
When I got to my spot and everyone was in their spot and waiting, like in the
you felt the power of the group, right?
Yeah.
The energy.
Yeah.
I think
I felt confident. And I felt cozy and I felt like I did in this blanket. I felt really confident.
I think that chant even says something like an ocean we take the floor. I think it says something like that. So it's interesting.
That would make sense.
That you felt like the ocean breeze.
That would make sense if it did. And it was like, okay, I'm supposed to be feeling an ocean breeze right now. Let me just do that.
Yeah. Yeah, you're always very connected to like how things feel.
I'm always connected to stuff.
Yeah.
Like this little guy.
And like that little guy. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that it made your heart happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crying again.
Why do you think? What brings up the tears? Do you think?
I don't know. It's like revisiting a memory. It's like talking about it.
Yeah.
It's like, when you talk about something sad or happy,
mm-hmm.
like this is tears of joy. This isn't sadness. This is tears of joy.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like when you recall a memory, you feel that emotion that you felt at that moment.
Well, you can hear in your voice you're feeling dumb.
I know. God.
Well, I think you're very spiritually connected to Hawaiian feelings, so
yeah.
I think those affirmations and those chants.
I think it was the chants. I don't know 100%, but I think it was the chants and the fact that I was maybe it was because I was with a group.
Mm-hmm. The energy of the group. It's very powerful.
With a bigger group that was a very confident group.
Yeah.
So I kind of guess I blended in with them.
You kind of rose to meet that challenge.
Yeah. So I felt confident because they were feeling confident. It's like a shared confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I like that cool breeze feeling stayed with you all through while you were dancing.
Like I felt it while I was doing the moves, and then I kind of got used to it, and then it went away, and I was like, okay.
Did it go away when you when
it went away when I sat down. When I sat down with you, it went away.
Oh, great. Thanks.
Slowly.
Okay.
It just kind of like, it's like calming down. Like when you get hyper, you slowly calm down. It's like it's slowly calming down.
Yeah, thanks.
And it wasn't because I was sitting next to you. It was because I wasn't doing anything.
Yeah, right.
I wasn't a part of the group anymore, so it's...
Yeah. Well, it could be that little bit of your Hawaiian ancestors filling your heart, or your connection to the land and the spirit. And
it's like I'm like feeling that they're watching me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. All right.
I'm crying again.
Sorry.
I can't.
But it's tears of joy.
It is tears of joy.
A lot of emotion.
I love it, but it's like the 7th time I've cried in the past 15 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not bad, but it's...
Yeah. Well, no, that's good.
It's not bad. It's just interesting.
I think people find their spiritualness, their connection to the earth and to a higher power, whether it's, God or something else. People find it in different places, and it seems like you find it in nature, and you find it through Hawaiian chanting. And really,
these guys
and Stuffies is your
very odd mix.
You are the patron saint of Hawaiian stuffy connection. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for sharing your feelings. I'm glad we got this recorded so we remember it. Love you.
Love you.